Hey everyone, thanks for coming tonight. Don't worry, I already checked the emergency exit. It's blocked. So, we're in this together now. Little Emma saw her grandma trying on a hat in front of the mirror. She tilted her head and said, Granny Sue, you look so cute. You almost look like a woman. Math problems are hard, especially when you're emotionally involved. Little Tommy was stuck on a tough word problem. His mom tried to help. Okay, imagine you have 100 watermelons and you eat 40. How many are left? Tommy blinked and said, I don't know. I exploded. Hey buddy, did you subscribe to the channel yet? Don't miss the next episodes. I'm watching you. Okay, back to business. At night, a little voice calls out from the dark. Mom, bring me some water. Get up and get it yourself. Come on, please. Keep whining and I'll get the belt. Well, if you're getting the belt anyway, could you bring some water too? Parents think they're in charge until the kids start leaking classified information. Daddy, Mommy says you should walk around the house in just your socks. Why? She told me not to say, come on, sweetie, tell Daddy. Okay, but you asked for it. She lost a sewing needle, and she really wants to find it.
Hey there, friends. Let's give it up for Brian. He totally crushed it tonight. Seriously, if that joke didn't earn a like, you're probably watching this with the sound off. So, an expedition in Africa discovered a boy who was raised by a herd of elephants. And I swear, if you saw what he could do with logs, without using his hands. Ever get in trouble for something, only to realize you're already in trouble for the thing you're in trouble for? Hey, why are you yelling? Because I got yelled at. Why'd they yell at you? For yelling. My little sister says she loves short stories. Like, really short. Like, blink and it's over short. Daddy, tell me a little fairy tale. A little fairy tale, the end. Thanks, Daddy. That's my favorite one. You ever get asked a riddle, and the answer is so weirdly specific it could have only come from a kid? Son, one ear, one eye, one horn. What is it? That's easy, Dad. It's a cow, peeking from behind a wall.
What's up, legends? Big shout out to Blondie, our comedy queen with killer timing. And if you got a joke that made your grandma choke on a cookie, drop it in the comments. We'll turn it into art. And now, continuing the bovine brilliance. Kids, drink your milk. The closet is close. You ever see a dad follow instructions? Just not the important parts? Mom asked Dad to give little Timmy a bath. Dad, still staring at his phone, leads him into the bathroom. And soon Timmy's happily splashing in the tub. Dad says, So, champ, how do I measure up? Just as good as Mom, right? Totally, Dad, except Mom usually takes off my socks and shoes first. Some kids take everything literally, especially when it involves aiming at stuff. Charlie, you're not hitting the notes at all. Of course not. I'm not aiming at them. Let's wrap up our school segment with a very important question. One that every student knows the answer to, and no teacher wants to hear. Tell me, Charlie, what do you call someone who keeps talking even when no one's listening? A teacher? We're done for today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop your best joke in the comments. Who knows, maybe it'll show up in the next episode. See you soon.